we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Welch. Stopped at the 17. And we second-guessing that return. On the ground, it's Hayden. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Using his legs to buy some time. Got him downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
The Buffaloes are on the move. To the air on first down. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it! And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Underwood. On the run, still looking. He's going to take a shot right away. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's McCulley. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot.
There he goes. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on first and goal.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football, good balance, seeing where he needed to go.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Morgan. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To throw, it's Underwood. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. That's caught. It's Klein. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to...
Turning it on! And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Scrambling away. Trying to find his man in the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. With the catch, it's Brown. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can spell the touchdown from here. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw. Got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. They want to run this quarterback. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Check!
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. Dances away to buy time.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Colorado.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Working that left side. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Floating away. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Michigan. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying out, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He wants to throw it again. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Morgan. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. To the air on first down. Lets it fly. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wolverines! They take the lead with the 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They'll go back to the air on second down. This time he's got it. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Finds a spot in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Final minute now of the third quarter. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Now facing a third and long. He might want another play. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He slides that just inside the right upright. That gives him a little breathing room, now up 24-20.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Salter. Unloads to the wideout. Snares it outside, it's Miller. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these two-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sidelines, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Oh, they're after him! And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Got his man downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a one-possession game in the fourth. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Right down the middle. It's complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Extending the play. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Well, it's just a matter of time. When you've got playmakers on the perimeter like these guys have, you know the shot's coming. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and they took that chance, gave him an opportunity in the end zone to make the catch, and because of it, they've now got the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I think the defense would be really happy with where they're at right now if they knew they had held their stud down to his little yards, but they're trailing. And this is the time where he's going to get the ball even more. So they got to be ready for him. It's going to him. He's a great back, and they've done a pretty good job all day.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Now adjusting. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Timeout call by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He wants it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't load the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's a throw downfield late. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator, man. Not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long. Their game plan.
Gonna take a shot. And it's picked off for the third time today. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.